We begin tonight with a new push to help renters avoid displacement. That was the reason for yesterday's march in East Boston, organized by City Life Vida Urbana, after hundreds of evictions and thousands of new cases throughout the state since last year. The goal of yesterday's march was to help renters on Grove Street faced with eviction, but also for passage of new protections in the COVID-19 housing equity bill.
I could be one of those persons facing non-fault eviction, and that's right now. It doesn't feel good. You feel like you have nowhere to go. Rent is so high, you will not be able to afford it. We don't have enough hours to work. Only maybe one family or one member of the family is working, and it's a terrible situation.
We're seeing evictions and foreclosures start up again. Ever since the state moratorium ended, right? We need these protections as soon as possible. We need this emergency passed as soon as possible so we can prevent this growing tsunami of evictions, non-payment evictions, no-fault evictions, and foreclosures.
There's been about 1,000 new no-fault evictions filed in court here in Massachusetts. And that is just putting people at risk of contracting COVID. And that can lead to many deaths in our communities. And we know that it's our communities that are faced with not only COVID, higher rates of COVID, but also higher rates of evictions. So this is also a racial justice demand that we're making here.